What up, my people? It's Big L here, and I just want to talk about this horrible ass trailer. I have no idea why this movie is being made. This man gets his powers by getting bitten by a radioactive lion. What the hell is this, Sony? And before you guys get at me in the comments, like I know his powers, include talking to the animals or whatever, controlling them or whatever Doctor Doolittle shit he does. I get it. I understand that. But in the comics, Callisto gives him this potion to grant him those powers. And they have Callisto right there in the movie. And you guys couldn't just do the potion? So you telling me drinking a potion to grant him some powers like that was too far fetched, but being bitten by a lion is more realistic. I really don't get this movie, man. Listen, I've been a Spider-Man fan since I can remember. I had to get the hat to match, guys. Looks like I'm gonna make my rounds to pick up some money, if you know what I mean. But yeah, as a Spider-Man fan, it always irks me whenever somebody asks, like, if I'm gonna watch any of these Sony spin-off movies. Like, oh, have you seen Venom? No. I have seen none of the Venom movies. Haven't seen Morbius. Definitely not seen Kraven. And I'm probably not gonna watch Madam Web either. Sony doesn't understand that you really can't have Spider-Man spin-offs without Spider-Man. Like all these characters you have are connected to Spider-Man in some way, but you take them out the whole equation, and we're supposed to care about these characters. Well, I lied about
Move
Venom.
this
I
man!
saw I had Venom
Move!
playing in the background during New Year's one year, a couple years ago. I don't know. I just and that movie did not keep my interest at all. I eventually changed the channel like halfway through the movie. It was so stupid. Like I couldn't. These films that are coming out from Sony are pieces of garbage. I hate them with such passion. It starts to annoy me that people are giving Sony the benefit of the doubt because they put out two amazing movies, Into the Spider-Verse and now Across the Spider-Verse. But you have to understand, their live action stuff has always been garbage. Yeah, you like Spider-Verse. What's that old saying? A broken clock is right twice a day. And don't forget, they were like, Sony wasn't very involved in the first Spider-Verse movie. After that was a hit, they were all over the sequel. And you got a real life Spider-Man villain, Avi Arvid. I'm sorry I mispronounced the hell out that name, but this dude is responsible for so many of Spider-Man's troubles at Sony. But he makes a suggestion to have Spot as the main villain in Across the Spider-Verse, and all of a sudden, everything else is forgiven. We're supposed to forgive him for sabotaging Spider-Man 3. We're supposed to forgive him for taking over the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man story and trying to add in all these characters and making like a Sinister Six spinoff and focusing on everything but Spider-Man in his movie and trying to just create an MCU of his own, which led the MCU actually working with Sony to produce way better Spider-Man films, in my opinion. That's my issue with Sony. And Craven does not look good at all. I'm sorry, but they made this dude just like a Dr. Doolittle John Wick, taking out his father's men, taking out his father's criminal empire. That doesn't sound very Craven at all. And God bless Russell Crowe, man. Once he gets a role that requires an accent, he goes all out. I mean, the Greek accent in Love and Thunder, and now his wonderful Russian accent in this one. It just even pisses me off more that the lead actor playing Craven doesn't even freaking have or even attempt to have an accent in this movie. Like Craven doesn't have a Russian accent. What the hell is this? This is not my Craven. This is not my Sergey. It's funny they got the actress from Hamilton playing Callisto. She gonna bust down his song, you know what I mean? Craven did the thing. So let's see if she can pull off a Haitian voodoo priestess. All signs point to no. But yeah, Sony, figure out your live action stuff. Work with Marvel. Evolve Tom Holland somehow. If not, just cast the Spider-Man already and have him just for that Sony Universe garbage that you're putting out every few years now. Sorry, guys, I just had to talk about this. This was really pisses me off. Anyways, if you made it through the end of the video and you like what you saw, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it. Hit that bell too if you can. Stay notified of what we got coming up. And I'll catch you next time. Peace.